SysGroup are a managed service provider. We've been built up over the years by making quite a few acquisitions and buying quite a lot of companies, connectivity companies, consultancy companies, cybersecurity companies, but our main business is managed services, moving up the stack from just tech to data and then to AI solutions as well. SysGroup have offices in London, which is the one we're in right now. It's very close to Tower Bridge. Head office is Manchester, and we also have an office in Newport and Edinburgh. SysGroup is a company of about 110 employees. Fluctuates when we buy companies, as we've just bought one recently. SysGroup have a lot of customers, small customers and larger customers, larger corporates within all sectors, and our mission statement is around creating value through technology transformation for our customers. So I've been with SysGroup since October 2019. Came in initially to run the projects team that were delivering external projects to customers, but soon got involved in internal systems and replacing our internal systems, which is where Zoho came in. We use Desk for a number of different things. We obviously have it for tickets coming in from customers that they raise manually. We also we have a monitoring system for kit that is in our data centers and also out on customer sites. And if that flags any issues, like maybe a server's running out of memory, that will raise a ticket within Desk as well. That's an integration that we built way back at the beginning. So we have monitoring tickets, and we also use it internally. People and culture, they have a department within Desk, so people can send in tickets to the people and culture department, other departments as well as similar. Desk has 2,000 to 3,000 tickets coming into it in a month. Probably half actually are monitoring tickets, so they're automated tickets coming from our end central system, which is monitoring kit. The rest are customer tickets that the service desk needs to process. So tickets will be sent into help@sysgroup.com. That email address automatically puts the ticket into our first line queue, and that ticket will be picked up by a first line service desk consultant. If that first line person can actually deal with the ticket, because it's something that they normally do, it could be a service request to set up a new user or change a password or something, they will move forward and they will sort the ticket out, or they can escalate it into a different queue for second line or third line to handle, because it's maybe a bit more complex. Some customers, normally big customers, when their tickets come into the system, we want to take them straight to a person who's dedicated to that customer, normally in our third line team, and they tend to know the customer inside out, and that's why we just send the tickets directly there. And we've got an assignment rule in Desk that does that for us. So if it sees that a ticket is from X customer and it knows that Jeff's that customer expert, it will send the ticket straight to Jeff. SysGroup as a business are very focused on utilising AI tools within our business, and Zoho are very helpful with that because they have the whole concept of ZIA within CRM and also within Desk. And within Desk, probably about 6 months ago, we started using ZIA for what's called our level 0 response. So as soon as a ticket comes into the system, normally a first line agent would need to pull together a response to send to a customer. Our first line agents now ask ZIA to formulate an initial response. They can then validate that response is okay and then send it out to the customer. It saves them a lot of time because ZIA writes the email for them. So one of the tools that ZIA provides for us in Desk and in CRM is sentiment analysis. So whenever a ticket comes into the business, sentiment analysis will be giving us a happy face or an unhappy face. And so within the ticket you can see how the customer's feeling to an extent, and that's also pulled into CRM in voice of the customer. So within CRM we can also see what the impact of those tickets is on general customer happiness. 95% of our tickets are raised via email from customers, a small percentage on the phone if someone can't access their laptop to send an email, and we don't get many in via the customer portal. But we'd like to get a lot more in via the customer portal, because very often when an email comes in, it'll just say my laptop's broken. Whereas we need a little bit more detail for certainly our agents to do anything sensible, but also tools like ZIA within Desk to actually act correctly on the information they're getting about the ticket. And we've built our own AI tools as well, which need information about tickets. So we want to use the portal basically to force a customer to fill in a bit more information that's relevant to their issue rather than just my laptop's broken. The Desk portal enables customers to go in and actually look at raised tickets, but also look at any ticket that they've got raised and see what's going on with it and look at the status of it. It also allows for some customers, if they have an IT manager, they want to see all tickets that have been raised within their organisation. So it allows that flexibility as well for different people to have different views on the tickets. One thing we use Desk for is our pre-sales guys. So if one of our account managers has an opportunity and they need some help basically defining the technical side of it, then they need to get pre-sales involved. The way we do that is we have a button within the opportunity which they can press, and that basically kicks off a process. It raises a ticket within Desk in the pre-sales department, and then we have a whole blueprint which guides our pre-sales guys through our pre-sales process and make sure that we're getting all the information that we need into the documentation at the end. Within CRM, we have our customer assets module. When a customer asset, if it's a license or if it's an SSL certificate that's just about to run out, it will raise a task for procurement to actually go and procure a new certificate, and then a ticket will be raised in Desk for the service desk to go and install that certificate. That's really useful for us, but we're actually looking at automating that even further, such that we don't really need to get people involved. We're looking at how we can automate it so that it doesn't flag up that there's an SSL needed. It just goes off, buys it from the appropriate website, and then raises a ticket in Desk so that someone can install the SSL straight away.